I got it. G. What's going on? What up, dog?
Thank you.
Hey, real quick, I just want to let y'all know we back. Shit Talk Podcast is back
like
in
we
the
never
building.
left. You heard?
You got your man GP from HP. You ain't heard of me.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, fellas? Hey, introduce yourselves. I ain't talking for y'all niggas.
Shit, you know this is Reg, aka Spoon, straight out of the Brooklyn streets, heavy on it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with my Detroit partners, family and them. Back like we never left. You heard?
Hey, how's it going? My name is Tony.
Oh my God, here he
Yo,
go.
he
His
sound
shit.
like he is macking heavy right now. He
They
is
said-
talking to somebody.
That nigga sound like he in a sweat hotel.
Hanging. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't doing nothing but here to talk some shit. You hip?
Yeah, happy to be
Black
back
Tom, Detroit
outside.
Road. God damn it, that's what they was expecting to hear. You know, I'm from there though. You know, shout out to my people.
Hey man, for y'all that don't know, man, this Shit Talk Podcast, man, we back. We took a little hiatus for a minute, but you know what I'm saying, the gang back in the building. We about to talk some shit to y'all every week, every Friday. Y'all can tune in.
Same time type shit.
8-10. We a little early today. I like Miles being early.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, for sure. So fellas,
Did you try again?
what the
Nope.
fuck was that? Oh, that was me, my bad. Siri be tripping. She be wanting to talk to me and shit. She be lonely. Hey fellas, so where y'all been, man? What y'all been up to? What y'all been doing?
Man, listen. I've been trying to get back with y'all, back up in this joint. But other than that, you know, staying out the way, working. I got a brand new litter of Rockwilders and, you know what I'm saying, going
This
through
nigga
issues
stay
at
with
the
the
job,
dogs.
regular shit.
Y'all niggas need some dogs. He got them all. He got pit bull. He got chihuahuas. He got rottweilers. He got German shepherds.
Put a whole
And
order
he got a
in.
couple mixed. That's all them names. They all like.
Like, a whole conglomerate.
We can't guarantee what the dog gonna look like or the temperament of the dog, but hey, he got it.
And no papers.
Damn.
Me myself, I ain't been on nothing. I've been trying to find the Lord and you know,
Amen. Amen.
Did you find him yet? He's not hard to find though.
I've been looking for that nigga and I ain't seen him.
That nigga, damn. What? Hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Yo,
hey, Miles, you see how you hear how this nigga is just
Reckless.
yes,
You
man.
know,
Yo.
working.
I ain't gonna lie.
Staying
As
out
I'm
the
looking
way.
at all three of us, you know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. I appreciate y'all having a head full of hair. I hear hat fishing is a whole thing right about now.
Damn.
Yo, listen, Shorty said, like, yo, when you out there in the world and you try to, you know what I'm saying, figure out what's on the floor and shit, they like, yo, when the Shorty asks you, yo, take your hat off.
I started throwing hat on today too because I ain't got no cut. I'm not
I actually don't go. I miscalculated. I go get my shit cut tomorrow, but you know,
Oh, nah, next Friday, my shit gonna be up. Sharp lines and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Because now that we back like this, I got to change my haircut appointments. I usually get my haircut on Friday night after the show, but that ain't gonna do me no good.
and y'all gotta know, today will be the shit talk day. Like that's what we gonna name this episode. But we gonna be talking some shit, but the shit gonna be about some shit. If y'all hip.
Yeah, and you know, we not against taking topics off the street. Like if y'all want us to address certain shit, call people out. If you hate your boss, you know what I'm saying? Like if you hate your husband, your baby mama, you know what I'm saying? If you got
Damn.
that one kid that you might not be a fan of, like it's all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal. It's never personal. Just talking shit.
That's all it is. Hey man, but you know what I'm saying? Just getting back in our feet wet back in this thing. But we know upcoming episodes, we got some guests gonna be stopping through. We got some surprises for y'all this year coming up.
Yeah, definitely a decent lineup on the way.
But
We got
listen.
shit really working.
This our last time reintroducing ourselves. We back now. It's non-stop. It's all gas, no brakes this time around.
Well, appreciate that.
Hey man.
Shout out to prom season.
Oh, I was just gonna go off into that because we was just talking. These boys got some hell of a price tags on their prom little dresses for their daughters and shit.
Not a fan.
I'm prom free this year though, so I ain't got to worry
Man,
about
I
it.
can't wait till this my last year for a few years.
Not a fan. Shit.
Shiny after Taylor, we got about what 6 years.
Yeah, I
5 or
got
6 years, give or take. It's a good break. I just got back-to-back ones. I just had one last year.
I got the one, but the issue is I might have to pop up on her ass real quick. You know, my kids stay out there in Brooklyn, so she like, "Oh, Dad, I wasn't sure if I was going." I'm like, "All right, well, shit, let me know."
So, like, is our high school, like, number one? Is that how the school's number?
Nah, she in a charter school, so you know that's kind of like a new system for me because I ain't grow up in no
okay.
charter school, so they do things a little different. You know what I mean? They a little bit more interactive with the parents and informative with what your kid doing, where she at, what she might need to work on, things like that. So
Hey, but I don't mean to break the prime talk. We're going to get back into it, but I got a quick question. When can we go to NY and fuck your
I
city up
swear to God, he just stole it. Can we go before the summer over?
Yeah, I want to go in the summertime.
yeah, that's the best time to go. Everything is on the floor. Y'all pick a day, we make it happen. Like,
Let's look at let's do August sometime.
Yeah, because we always in Atlanta, and we solidified in the A. I want to go
well,
to
shit,
NY.
I want to
Shout
go
out
to
to
Atlanta
my
with
Atlanta
y'all.
family.
Shit, I ain't been to the A in like 8-9 years. I keep
When you got the football shit?
I'll be in Atlanta, and I think we go in August. I think.
I just told Tip I was talking to her today. I told her I'm gonna come down there when you go down there.
Oh, yeah, I think it's in August. So in August we going. I got the football shit. We gonna be in Atlanta, so we gonna go down there then. But we gotta go to New York though.
Yeah, for sure.
I've never been to New York ever in life.
That's crazy.
I've been as a child, never as an adult to be able to get out. I want a little Spanish Harlem. I want a little Mama
Oh,
Sita.
Dominicanville
I
and
don't-
Dykeman in the summertime is definitely a movie.
Yeah,
I want to go to the bodega.
Chopped
You
cheese.
want to get
And
chopped cheese?
And I ain't never had it. I don't even know who
I don't
chops
even-
cheese. What the fuck
What is a
that?
chopped cheese though, bro? What's a chopped cheese?
Chopped
cuz?
cheese sandwich is basically like, you know what I mean, you get some ground beef, chop it up with some cheese of your choice, of course. You
I don't
get-
eat red meat.
That's fine. They got turkey. They got
Chicken.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Bet.
they chop it up with whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever meat pause you into, and whatever cheese you gonna drop, they gonna grill it, chop it all in one joint. And you know what I'm saying, you might get like a toasted roll or you know what I'm saying, something like that. They gonna spread it out. They might hit you with some green peppers, some onions. They gonna dress it up to your to the way that you like it, and then it's just gonna be, you know. Now I will say this: not everybody makes a good chopped cheese. You gotta go to certain specific
So-
locations.
That's why we going
So
with
can
you.
I go in there and be like, "What's up, Aki? What y'all call him in there?"
Now there's certain ox that do a good chopped cheese, and then they got this one joint, I forgot where he located, but he be doing like, he be oxtails, shrimp, you know what I'm saying?
You ever seen that show on YouTube, Respect Life?
Yeah.
They
yeah.
in like Brooklyn and
Yeah. That's one of my people.
And I gotta go. Dog Pass too, the one that wrote it. Boom P,
Boom,
rest in
yeah.
peace. He was dope too.
Yeah. Now, plus, you know, we was big Money and Violence fans. Like,
Yeah, Money and Violence was
Money,
like
we
shit.
was heavy with the Money and
Yeah.
Violence
Yo,
though.
Money and
I just
Violence
rewatched
had
the whole series. a little while
Money
ago.
and Violence had the hood on a chokehold for when it was running. Like niggas was,
Shout out to my nigga Rafe.
yo, Miz and all
Miz
that.
and all
Yo, the niggas had.
Hey, Miz hurt my
Nigga,
feelings,
Uncle
dog.
Murder popped the shit out of his
Man,
brother.
kill, man, he ain't kill
He
him.
ain't-
Pop
we
his
all
own
know
brother.
that. He ain't woke up yet.
He ain't woke up, but we need to see the. Hey, Rafe, we need to see the rest of this Money and Violence.
Is the Jamaican food the shit there too?
Definitely, I got at least 4 different joints. We could go uptown. We could go in Brooklyn. I got a Trinidadian spot. That's fire.
I ain't never had no Trinidad food.
Listen,
No
the-
Trinidadian.
Trinidad.
And I want to go to the Waldorf Astoria. Ain't that where Princess Zamunda and
Yeah.
Hakeem and them went?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. We
That
gonna
ain't
do a
shit no
tour.
more.
We gonna do a tour.
That's Queens where they said yes,
Yeah.
yes, fuck you too. Queens far from Brooklyn, ain't it?
Not really. It depends on what part of Brooklyn
Can
you
we go to
at.
Staten Island?
Y'all want to do this? I mean, we can, but that's not really like ain't shit out there.
It goes. It's
But
Staten Island really like how they on the show. Like,
But we watched the Woo, so you know what I'm saying.
I mean, okay, so now by me being a Brooklyn nigga, the majority of
they was beefing. They was even in jail beefing. Brooklyn and Staten.
yo, that's how it go. Cause see, Staten Island, they kind of separated from all the other boroughs. You know what I'm saying? So now with them kind of being out there, I ain't gonna lie, it's like maybe 20% black people that's like heavy out there. The other 80 is like Italians and mafia shit, and like they got a whole
for
different,
real?
like that shit different out there. So
The politics different.
yeah, the politics is way different. So they keep the blacks in this little area. Boom, you gonna be good right here.
Stapleton and all that type
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying. You gonna be good right here. The rest of this island, that's cops.
So we going to Brooklyn. We going to Harlem. Bronx.
I feel like I belong in Harlem. I feel like
I mean,
could be
Harlem
from
is Harlem heavy gentrified, but they still got some good food. And like I said, in the summertime, they be outside. East Harlem, West Harlem. Shout out to 126, 135th.
Hey, but listen, y'all
1-2
can't carry
first.
no guns in New York, though.
Definitely not. That is not a gun-friendly state. Okay, if you got it on you, and no like fucking, cause even if you got a CPR out here, that shit don't mean nothing out there. You know what I'm
every
saying?
state don't honor our laws.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that shit way different. You will get hit first time, 3 to 5. Don't even.
So we at Rikers off the rip.
Out the and what you might get a bail, but you gonna do some time. At best, if you get caught with a blick, they gonna give you 812 year first time. You know what I'm saying? Whether
No,
you,
I got shit to do. I can't do 8 months.
yeah, that's why I can't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? And then if you get caught again, it's 3 to 5. And mind you, you gotta have a lawyer to get that 8 to a year. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you going with the public offender, he just gonna try to cut you this deal. Like, yo, look, they.
Bro, you see that text?
I just woo woo.
All right.
Yo, we got a number that they could call up here, or like.
We got. Is we hooked up to the phones yet? They got a number right there. If y'all want to call in and talk some shit with the boys from Shit Talk Podcast, 313-266-2811.
Yeah, we taking all call.
What y'all think about this Kendrick Drake shit going on?
Hey, Kendrick up right now.
Kendrick definitely is.
And you know, listen, me and you had this talk. I don't even see what niggas really seeing Kendrick like that. Like, he okay, but the pedestal niggas that put Kendrick on it, I didn't heard niggas talk about. I don't see it.
He belonged
I
on
don't
the
see
pedestal.
it. But this shit hit.
He's showing it right now.
No,
though.
listen. And I was on dog because I'm like, dog took 6 months to respond, but the nigga can't listen. When the beat first come on, I said the nigga's the animal off the rip. Off the rip. I didn't even know the beat was gonna switch.
The one with Future or the
No,
the other
Euphoria.
shit.
The one he just dropped this week.
Oh yeah.
Man, that shit go stupid, dog. He
All
up
right,
right
now
now.
I will say this, right? Now, seeing as though we're at a certain age class, you know what I'm saying? This is where my disconnect come from. When rappers had beef back when, you know what I'm saying, like, because even in Euphoria, he still tried to kind of fake play nice, like, oh, we can keep it friendly, oh, I still kind of like y'all, even though I don't fuck with y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, he's still teetering.
Who? Kendrick?
Yeah, even on the Euphoria, he was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, don't make me do this, don't make me do that, I could expose you for this. Nah, put it on the floor, because when Pac came at Big, he came out first off, fuck your bitch, and the click you claim.
Well, see, I feel like Kendrick went hard on the Future beat. That was the first one. This one, like, all right now, nigga, keep playing with me. I done already told you what it is. And he's still, I don't know. I feel like he's still going in. I mean,
don't get me wrong. I do like Euphoria. I do think it's a good comeback to Drake's comeback to the original. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, after listening to Euphoria, I went back and listened to Drake. I was just listening to it today on the way here, matter of fact. Drake shit sounded, I wasn't never a fan of Drake comeback anyway, but after listening to Euphoria, then listening to Drake shit today, I was like, this boy really didn't do nothing. He could have kept that.
But see, now this is where for
But
me,
he went in on Meek Mill.
I mean, now again, this is where, like, you know, from the city of battle rapping, where motherfuckers is gonna come for your dead loved ones, your kinfolk, your funny looking kid, like everything is on the floor. They not really digging deep like how I would expect two high profile artists to kind of go in on each other. And for me, I'm looking me personally, I'm looking for more from both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they still acting like they saying, oh, don't make me do this and I'll expose you. Nah, expose this shit. Don't, you know what that's like? That's like when motherfuckers be like, yo, I got something to tell you, but I can't tell you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Or
And then I
you
be
tell
sitting,
like half of the story.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you bringing it up for if you can't, like, if you can't tell me right now, then don't say nothing to me until you can. Everybody teetering like, oh, I got dirt on you here, I got dirt on you here. Yo, if this is a battle rap,
They all said that. Because that nigga did say, don't tell lies on me and I won't tell truths about you. I'm
yeah,
like,
you
nigga,
feel me? Like, what are y'all talking about? So now y'all keeping the fans all kind of like, and the whole thing about it is y'all probably not even gonna take it there. So now everybody's trying to decipher the codes and like, yo, what is he talking about? When Pac came at Big, there was no deciphering about nothing. You already knew what it was. When Nas came at Hove, when Hove came at Nas and Mobb Deep, like everything was on the floor flat out. It was no hidden messages like that. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a hidden message.
I mean,
so let me ask y'all this. Okay, Miles, let me ask you this off camera right now. Let me ask you this. What do you think this does for the state of hip hop right now? With them boys going at each other right now. What do you think it does for the state of hip hop?
It put a damper on things.
you think so?
You think so?
Yeah. Only because the women are winning right now.
Right. Yeah. The Sexy Reds and the Glow Reelers and they going crazy right now.
And they not beefing, really.
Nah, they kind of fake is beefing. Nicki beefing with a little bit of
Nicki just mad
everybody.
because she got caught up in that age thing. She realized she ain't the queen no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Bless you.
But these Negroes, who are all basically relatively the same age, who relatively got in the game through somebody else, and none of them got out of the mud. So it's like it's not even fair comparisons. Like Kendrick had Dr. Dre, Drake had Wayne,
Cole had Hove.
I mean, so it's like, what is they really beefing about? They ain't been through no hardships.
I mean, you know, motherfuckers got egos though. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas fighting over tweets. It ain't no what you fight for.
I mean, but this is the age. See, we're talking from a perspective of knowing what the world was like before the internet.
Yeah, but still, so think about this. When Jay-Z and Nas was going at it, right? I get it, cause they got it out the mud. I get why, cause no one made them. You feel me? I get why, but these niggas are all not self-made.
Well, I will say this: Hove did have Jazzo, and not, I mean,
His career didn't pop off almost 8 years later.
that's a fact. That's a
He
fact.
slow down.
Yeah,
I will say this though. Even putting the J. Cole in there. Listen, I have always respected Cole as a lyricist and everything that man has
He
done.
can't
bro.
comment though.
But listen,
And a producer.
But after going on that stage at your own personal show and apologizing, bro, you out of it not this
nasty work. That was the wildest
It's a two-man
thing.
fight. Like,
I'm not mad at him for that, but he just can't say nothing.
No.
Nah, and he took his song off of iTunes.
He told his truth though. He said he said how he felt why he did that. You know what I'm saying? So
Have y'all watched any J. Cole interviews before this whole thing started?
Yeah, he be up there
He
fake
been
sweet
on his
dissing. Yeah.
positive energy, like if it throw me off, you know what I'm saying? Like all
like
he do
me.
is laugh and joke.
what I've been on.
All he do is laugh and joke.
Why you just overlook what I said, though?
I don't
I
even
mean, you
want to
get a
tell him
little
where we
dicey.
should be
You
on.
know what I'm saying? You get a little dicey. I ain't gonna lie. Like you got a name out here because I ain't gonna lie. You kind of.
No, but that was the old me though. That's the new. Y'all ain't listening to my interviews lately.
I mean, but it's like
I just feel like he said, he
know what I'm saying.
let what the world expected him to do get in the way of how he been moving. And
True.
to be, I mean, like either that was real or that was a hell of an excuse to take a cop. But I just can't see J. Cole. I feel like he was just being real in he was living in his truth now. Now he'd be a hypocrite if he do anything at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I mean,
he did what he was supposed to do.
He
What-
kind of lost from going down as one of the greats.
yeah, nah, definitely. Plus, it was. I think it was more or less like an over for the under. All right, cool. What you call it called you out. Boom, gave you an opportunity to respond and drop an album. Now, you know what I'm saying, you know they always concerned about first week sales, so on like that. So boom, everybody been kind of waiting for J. Cole to drop something. So you gave him a body of work. Oh, might delete this later. Then you came out there, hit him with the apology. About a day or two later, you took the 7-minute drill off iTunes. Or like motherfuckers can't even get it no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but you still got that album out there. So what fucked the game up was that niggas is still talking about the beef, but they not really talk about J. Cole's album no more. And then to add insult to injury, you got other motherfuckers like the Chris Brown and the Quavos. Like Chris Brown, I think he's the real winner out of all this shit, because my son, the way that he came at Quavo was crazy.
Y'all liked it?
I did. I liked it. When Quavo came.
I like the way I like Quavo's reply, but I don't. You know, I'm a rapper too, so I kind of look at
hit the womp, man.
Don't do that to my son. If my son still got bars and he see the
Have you heard any of this nigga bars?
I mean, he ain't never give me nothing to hear, but I'm always listening. I'm always good for listening. I gotta listen to it.
I was in the A when we was down there for my uncle for Blue Day. I was going crazy, man.
Blue Day was a good event, man, this year too.
I wasn't invited, so I wasn't.
I was going nuts.
Man, you always invited everywhere we at.
I mean, yeah, I just need to, you know, I might not be the most punctualist motherfucker, but if I say
that running a family, y'all.
You know, but if I say I'm coming, goddamn. Just give me a second. Shit. But
it's in our bloodline, man. Sometimes, I mean, you know.
It happens. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna see if I get my pops up here too.
No, you know, my daddy and his daddy had the same exact birthday. They was first cousins, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to my pops, man. Listen, growing up though, this nigga daddy was the man to me, man. This nigga daddy always was a fly dressing ass nigga. Had all the hottest whips and women. Oh my fucking God. This nigga daddy was the man. Nigga. That was my go-to. I looked at that nigga, I say I want to be just like him.
Yo, listen, and I ain't going front. My pops is turning 73 this year. God bless his soul. And he still he not out here like how he used to, but he still got motion. To see him still like moving and grooving, he's still jumping in the vet, he's still jumping in the caddy, he's still draped up and dripped out. I'm like, yo, listen, I ain't going front. You got 70-something looking real inspirational to me. So I'm like, all right. Plus, everybody say I kind of look like the niggas. So.
No, nigga, ain't no denying that.
So it be like, yo, listen.
There's no way the dog can't get off and say you ain't his.
Yo, what? That's a whole like that'll be a terrible Murray episode. Like imagine that. Like, yo, that ain't my kid. Yo, fuck that. Yo, they gonna be like, yo, really we doing this? Like yo, Murray, like just read it off already. Don't even entertain this shit. I do appreciate that though. Like he's definitely inspirational as far as longevity and being able to age gracefully, because you know there's a lot of people that's going out bad. Okay,
nigga, shout out to the whole the Fry gang.
Yeah, heavy.
I just put it like that.
Yeah, heavy Fry gang.
Y'all know Deacon Fry?
Yeah, he was our other cousin.
That was my dog.
Hey man, it was a good show.
Shout out to Amen. But so now we gotta talk about. Let's get into the grit of this shit.
Where we on?
We gotta talk about how the projection of this summer is going to be. You know, I'm always happy that like surviving this summer is kind of like a jungle game. Like, all right, boom, the summer's here, it get hot. The girls is gonna be showing off more flesh than usual. You know what I'm saying? The ladies is trying to get their snap back on. There's a lot of surgeries going on.
Ooh, hey, look, watch it. Yeah, to the surgeries for sure. Yeah. Watch this shameless plug though. Speaking of the ladies showing off everything, July 13th, sundresses and linen and sundresses. Don't miss it. GP and Black Tone official birthday party. Saturday, July 13th is going down. Be on the lookout for more info coming out. We got flyers coming out. We got tickets that's going to be on sale. Linen and sundresses. I got a disclaimer though too.
Oh my fucking God.
So don't say it.
I mean, say what you're gonna say, man.
Now, that's
So
that.
ladies, let
Shit.
me look into the camera. Sundresses are not to be worn with panties. I'm letting y'all know that now.
I agree.
I'm at the door. Listen, I will be confiscating panties at the door. I'm taking these two grippers. I'm going up either side. I'm coming down. Don't wear them. I'm gonna have a basket on the side. You might not want them back though, but I'm confiscating panties at the door. That's all I'm saying.
Is G-strings all right or like?
No, they ain't even supposed to have them.
Oh
Ladies.
shit, just straight.
Ladies,
Well, if y'all
don't-
doing that, make sure it's shaved and you got a little. Damn nigga, we don't
Listen, and all of us don't like it bald, so we ain't got to go with that
A
either.
little fuzz for
We
the,
like
a little fuzz for the cuz. Ain't nothing wrong
like,
with a little
like
strip.
a little taper on that motherfucker.
Yeah, like a little. Especially if they got that good hair.
Listen, for those that was just changed their mind on coming, don't do that.
We got a caller. What up, man? You live with Shit Talk Podcast. Who this?
King.
What's happening? Guys, this Mel.
That's my nigga Melly Mel.
Brother,
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
What's good, Mel?
Hey, Mel, real quick though, before you start talking, linen and sundresses, you gonna be there?
Yes.
All right, then, let's go.
Yeah.
What up, my man? We talking heavy shit tonight. What you want to talk about?
Shit, man. I'm just going to salute y'all niggas. Sitting there having a drink, watching the show.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna take up too much of your time. We ain't here for a long time, just for a good time, you heard?
For sure. Much love to y'all, man. Hey,
size finest.
I get on y'all.
All right,
For sure, bro. We on you.
Shout out to Mel.
Hey, look, that's our bro Mel right there too. He got a clothing line called Armside, a modern style of dress. Tom got on the one. It's on the other side,
I'm
my
looking
nigga.
at the camera, so I can't.
A modern style of dressing. Hey, the boy do customized shit to go to any pair of shoes you got. You know what I'm saying? You need something, he can make it work. So shout out to all the local designers out here, clothing designers, man. You gonna see us rocking a lot of shit on this show right here, man. Me and Tone, I know for sure, we're gonna get Reg into this shit, but me and Tone, we heavy into that black owned shit. We're supporting our peoples, and when I buy a pair of shoes, I'm instantly on the phone with my people trying to get a shirt or something to match with what I just got.
Yo, put this color piece together.
This reconstructed shirt I'm gonna have on tomorrow, bitch, gonna be fire too.
Damn. Shout out to Reconstructed. Shout out to what's dog shit?
99 plus 1.
99 plus 1. What else we got? Bedrock.
Bedrock, for sure. Team Big Belly.
Team Big Belly.
Yo, I ain't going front. I need that jacket. Remember that jacket I was up there telling you about?
The Shit Talk jacket?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, I was gonna put mine on today, but it's a little too warm.
Yeah.
Shout out to our engineer.
Green
though.
black.
Miles finna put us some more shit together though too. We gonna do them though. We gonna still put the them jackets together. The Varsity Boys. Miles gonna put us together with some shit. Listen,
Who
we
else?
coming through.
I feel like we
We
missing
missing,
somebody.
yeah, we is missing some people.
I mean, you know, we're gonna get our list together. Like, listen, this is just, you know what I'm saying? We just dipping our toe back in, just trying to get a feel of the shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all now though, sun coming through, heavy polo.
Right. I mean, you know, my people already know. I don't even know what else to, I mean.
You see how I put my New York accent on? Sun coming through.
Yeah.
Heavy polo.
I said stay with the
I heard you,
polos.
B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, and you know what's so crazy? Because the polo culture out there in New York is still, like, sturdy. Like, for all my low lives out there, I see y'all, salute y'all, you know what I'm
But see,
saying?
that's crazy though. Like, for real, like, dog, polo, I ain't gonna say it's play, because I got a polo t-shirt on today too, but the polo scene, we in Detroit, we pretty much passed the polo scene. Would you think so, Tom?
I mean,
So it ain't about the polo. It's about what brand, because you know Purple Label. Purple Label
I
still
never was that
pop.
fortunate.
You can customize you a polo. Like I got some Big Horse shit with some customized shit on it, Joy Boy shit on the shirt and everything. But
Yeah, I was never that fortunate.
But the thing of the matter is, it's hard for me to wear it because I've been wearing so much black owned shit. Like I ain't went into the black owned jeans yet because the jeans I like a certain look and a certain cut, and I ain't seen nobody but if it's some black-owned people out there and it's
With some
gonna
good quality denim,
I'm on it.
That's
And we don't mind spending.
Oh, Rock Bottom Entertainment. You know they got
You gotta have
Rock Bottom. Shout out to
Rock
Rock.
Bottom.
Yeah.
You got another call? What's going on? You live with the pot shit talk. Who this?
This is Alex, and I called to talk some shit.
God damn it,
What's going on? Talk
Put 'em
your
on the
shit
floor
then.
then.
Mr. 2G's.
I don't know where it came
going
up that
on,
alias
fellas?
from though.
What's the deal,
Hey.
cousin?
This
Hey,
nigga. What you say your name was again though?
That's
my name is Alex, and I called to talk some shit.
Hey, this is two
This the
G's.
perfect place to do
it's
it.
a Coney Island on every hood. It's like, oh, I know him.
For sure. Nobody used their real name at the county.
I'm straight up Mike at every call in. I be calling
For
they be
sure.
like this order for Mike. Yeah, it sure is.
For sure is.
What's going on, Alex with 2 G's?
Shit, man. I was trying to. I was gonna be able to catch the live. I see y'all say something was wrong with the YouTube. I know y'all will get it figured out though.
You already know it's coming, man. We just getting our feedback wetting this thing. Hey, I got a question for you though, Alex with 2 G's. This whole rap beef thing that's going on right now. How you feel? What's your take on it? What you think it's doing for the culture right now of rap?
That shit. I mean, it's kind of overdue. You know what I'm saying? The beef used to bring out the best in people. You know what I'm saying? It was a little too friendly. You know what I'm saying? Rivals becoming idols and all that shit. You know, and your idols become your rivals sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta You gotta go at the top. Ain't no way to see who the best. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be number one, but y'all, you grouping all that grouping yourself in, nah. You know what I'm saying? I could see if they was like crews or something, but nah, we need that shit.
Who do you predict to come out on top in this battle?
Honestly, I would have took Cole if he ain't back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I would have took Cole if he ain't back down, but then knowing Cole morally, I should have knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and
Knowing
it
that
really
being a fan of Cole,
Yeah. And it
He
really
ain't that
wasn't about
else.
him.
yeah, he ain't that shit wasn't gonna be sit right with him. I should have knew that he was gonna do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was like, after he did it, I was like, I kind of seen that coming. Like, nah.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. Did y'all hear that song that J. Cole did with Lil Yachty?
I'm trying to think. I probably did hear it. I'm trying to think of what else.
I'm gonna need y'all to hear that out because on that one, you could kind of hear him kind of like starting the engine, let's say. You know what I'm saying? He because I remember, huh?
It's an old song.
Nah, it came out like within the last year. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Within the last, I say, few months. They got a video on YouTube. They got some numbers going on, and there was a situation that he had with him and NBA YoungBoy that he was kind of touching on in that. And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
right, so but when he was going in on that, when it pertained to the NBA YoungBoy, he ain't hold back. He ain't do no apology. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take the young blood under the wing and da 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 da. Like, nah, he kind of snapped off. And it's a good song. And I ain't going front. Lil Yachty came off too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely something to check out to where that's what kind of threw me back. Cause I'm like, all right, boom. Before this beef, I hear I hear J. Cole kind of, like I said, starting the engine. Is, you know what I'm saying? He hit him with the auto star. So now when Kendrick did what he did, boom. My son J. Cole threw it in the 60 real quick. Boom. Now, oh, you mad that the cops came out, they flicked you, and you want to sit up there?
I kind of look at it like it ain't what he said, it's who he was saying it to. Like, he might have, you know what I'm saying? He might be like, dog, this ain't for me and him. Like, you
Yeah.
had them situations where you be like, oh, ass nigga, who the fuck this nigga talking to? You be like, damn, though.
Yeah.
Like, this him, though. Like, my bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I feel that.
I don't know, but that's how, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I get that. Like, let's just say if me and you got into some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a little bit more of a diplomatical, like, you know, but let's talk, you know what I'm saying? As
Right.
opposed to a stranger. I'm like, oh, what? Man, fuck you, dude. Come see me when you see me. So it's like, and I'm gonna stay on that, cause
you know, they said them boys they've been being competitive with each other for years. Cole and Kendrick, and they bring each other out on stage for each other, but they still have some little underlining shit in their bars, but it ain't too disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I've heard
but
that a lot.
I feel like he commented on the big three, but I don't think his gripe was with Dog. But since you said something, let me shoot this out here, because he could have went at Dog in Euphoria. Unless I missed it, he still ain't. He really ain't said much
He ain't say
about
nothing
Dog.
about Cole. Yeah.
He shooting at the nigga that he is
But on the
beef with.
same notion, remember it was a few years ago where Kendrick did kind of
Yeah, that's when they was taking shots at each other. They both got some songs like that.
but Kendrick, he came at Cole, Wayne, like he literally called out names, and for me,
that shit was Electronic and Big
yeah,
Patrol.
you know what I'm talking about. He was dead calling out names. So again, in the realm of battle rap, you know what I'm saying, if you're not gonna take it there, then don't take it nowhere. And that's what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, in the spirit of what this culture is, and you know, people might be teaming up, because there's a lot of collab albums that then drop, you know what I'm saying, and you know, prior to, we didn't grow up when we still was buying CDs and cassette tapes. There wasn't too many, like, and the only way that you had a collab album is if you was in a group like Wu-Tang, or you know what I'm saying, 666, or you know what I'm saying, like people like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get all this shit. Like the team up shit. I don't be feeling that shit for real. I be like, it's cool to do a song or two here, you know, maybe there, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, damn, them boys good together, but like, nah, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Even though I loved Hov and Kanye, I wasn't feeling them boys doing a whole album
I
together.
did not. I didn't like that. I gave that
You know
album
what
a
I'm
6.
saying?
I didn't like that album.
And that was because of who it was. I didn't
think
like
it
that album.
had a good like 5-6 songs that I could really fuck with.
I can't name one song off the album.
My little cousin cussed me out. Me and him argued. Lil D Hill, y'all know Lil D Hill. Me and him back and forth for a long time, because I said I feel like every Kanye rejected track was on that album. Like they just like, let's throw something on here and rap to it. I'm wrong though, because Kanye not the only one that was on there. Because there was some other producers on there, but it was a lot of Kanye. I feel like these was just the ones that was in the archives. Like, but I don't know. I just didn't care about. But y'all talking to a person that favor Nas over Jay, and I just, you know, I like Jay. Jay a beast, but Nas is my guy.
Them two of my top 5. Jay and I wasn't feeling.
Damn, now here I go.
I got one last question for you, cuz I know your answer, but Reasonable Doubt or Illmatic?
One more time, I couldn't hear you.
Reasonable Doubt or Illmatic? Adult ears.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I ain't gonna front.
That's a tough one.
That's a
tough one. It's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Illmatic because it. I'm going with Illmatic.
But
you
then
made it.
But we knew that though.
Huh?
We knew you was going with
I
Illmatic.
know, but I just wanted to know, because I know I've just heard somebody say that they take Stillmatic over Illmatic.
Oh no, they tripping.
Now, Stillmatic, that's where the ether was at, though. You know what I'm saying?
Stillmatic was like the rebirth. I get it. Like, damn, he had
Stillmatic
rocked
has some
that
history.
hard and that long.
It had some
Shit. But like Illmatic set the
hell
tone
no.
for New York for them at that time. Like, in my opinion, as an adult, because when I was a kid at one point, it been fucking with me too. Is it me? I keep moving.
Yeah, sit still.
Man, fuck you. I'm talking to the engineer.
Why I gotta be fuck me? Go to hell.
I gotta be fuck me, nigga. Fuck you.
Damn, fuck your wife. That's why y'all got a baby now, motherfucker.
Right.
Now,
I feel like
You just moved again.
man, he shouldn't have moved it. It was, there we go. I'm perfect.
Now they gonna blame Miles.
This song coming soon, and I'm gonna redo it
Damn.
off his song, off his beat.
Of which one?
I can't say it because that might not sound right.
He'll do the disease version. It's gonna be called leaky. I'm leaking.
Hey, no, listen. This nigga Miles played some shit for us the other day, Shorty, and we was up here last week. The nigga got some heat. What year was that album?
2007.
From 2007.
I ghost wrote two of them tracks.
Oh,
God damn! Now you got to sue the nigga for publishing.
Oh shit, that's
I ain't got to sue. That's my guy. He been taking care of my royalties come in.
Oh, okay then.
Respectfully,
That
okay.
boy retarded.
You know what I'm saying? If the
Look,
business is straight,
I gotta handle something before I go to work, man. I
Somebody
gotta
make
get
the
on y'all
difference.
boys. Y'all
All
be
right,
cool.
cousin.
I know guys are looking for the call out. You know what I'm
For sure,
saying?
Alex with
So-
2 G's.
Yep.
Oh, shorty.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Knicks, man.
Shorty. Hey, listen. Who you got though? I got Indiana in this next series though,
Yo,
cuz.
listen, shout out.
I
to
know
the
where you
fucking
from.
Knicks.
I got Indiana in this next series
Yo,
though.
Shout out to the fucking Knicks. You heard?
Miles trying to bet me, but he don't want to bet under 600. I'm not getting his type of money right now.
Yeah,
I
nah,
can't
my
bet
son
that.
dropped the bag on the floor.
Didn't
was
he?
like,
That-
what's
he-
up? I
they-
said,
the nigga slapped his stack on the floor in front of me. All $2 bills though too. I'm
but they was crispy.
the
yo.
nigga bet me $600 in $2
I
bills.
said, yo, how the fuck you get a stack of $2 bills? They like that. They look like they was fresh off the print line. I said, oh, that's not your feet.
Listen, this podcast shit ain't took off yet for me. We ain't heavy yet. When
Yo,
we
man.
get there though, I'm betting that shit live.
Yo, listen, we crawling before we walking. This is the crawl phase, you know what I'm saying, before the run phase. You feel me? So
Hold on, let me see. Mark, can I get a $50 bet?
I put my 50 on top, like oh,
Can I
my
get a
son.
$100 bet? Damn.
Oh
man.
damn. So alright, so with
Son, I
his,
got kids, son.
yo, I got problems I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Dunny.
so and I put 100 on his hunt. That's a quick 2. That's like word. You can hit lad. That, you know
Man,
what I'm saying?
I got 400 on the Pistons.
Wow.
No, you go ahead and keep
Which
your money.
year?
Don't you worry about it.
Which year? Like, oh, is this like a
You got 400 on the
2026, 27?
What's going on, y'all? Y'all live with the Shit Talk Podcast crew. Who that?
Liana.
Oh shit! You go listen. You was gonna find your motherfucker way onto the show, huh?
Jesus Christ.
My son said, by hook or crook, I'm here.
What's up? What kind of shit you want to talk tonight?
Get it off your chest.
Oh, I gotta make it up. I thought y'all make it up. I could just talk shit after the shit is
No.
started.
Okay, we talking about hip hop and the beef that's going on right now between Kendrick and Drake. What you got to say about that?
I don't think it's fake.
Why you think it's fake?
Because I think it's fake, and I think all this shit be fake. All the beef be fake.
Oh, she
I
said
think
it's
they
a
make
soap
them all.
opera.
What
It's
do you-
scripted.
What do you think about prom season?
I recommend.
Huh?
I would not recommend it.
So you saying fuck the prom?
I wouldn't recommend.
Did
Why
you go to
would
your?
you recommend the
Did you go to your
man?
prom? Did you get nasty on your prom night? Was it like?
What?
I mean, we trying to figure it out. Like, you know, we just talking shit, so it's nothing
First of all,
personal.
this is exactly why I would not recommend prom, because see the type of shit that y'all talking about.
But we already know. Listen, I seen the dress. Bro just saw me a picture of the dress. You know we locked and loaded. I'm coming with all type of pistols for the send off and everything.
Yo, shout out to the dudes that got daughters. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Sons is straight, but when you a man and you got a girl and you got to look at all these other little niggas that's looking at you, like, it takes on a different animal on the inside.
That nigga Nas say the coolest players and foulest heartbreakers in the world. God gets us back. He make us have precious little
And
girls.
that's
Damn,
a
that
fucking
nigga.
fact. He
did drop
and
that.
shout out to the Virgos because you know he a Virgo.
So let me ask you this:
Virgo's
what do it
fine.
mean? What do it mean if you have 5 girls?
Jesus
you
Christ.
wow.
You was the
Shots
problem.
fired. Shots fired.
You the
Bang,
problem.
bang, bang.
What do
You have 5 girls. You the
What
problem.
do it mean?
No.
Hey, look, listen.
Listen.
You
I
want
wanna
to get
ask-
blocked?
I want to ask Joy Road Tone, what do it mean if you have 5 girls? I want to hear your answer to that.
Ask my ex-wife. She the one running her mouth.
Hey, listen. ex-wife. What do it mean when your ex-husband has 5 girls?
It just means that
He was
the problem.
wilding. He was wilding.
He was the problem. Yeah.
And you know, I got the perfect example.
All right, go ahead, cuz.
I've been reading Bible scriptures.
Shout-
When?
What was that?
Yeah, see,
Oh, see, look, freeze. Yo, shout out
forgot
to R.I.P. Uncle Rob. Prime example of 5 girls. My son had 3 daughters, 2 granddaughters. They go to 5.
They go to 5 because they was all his.
It was all his.
They was all his.
No sons, no grandsons. And before he laid the rest, like, he damn near tried to buy one of my dad's kids because, you know, he got enough to give out any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying?
We steady finding cousins.
Yo, listen, it's a wild world out here. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, when I had my conversation with my uncle about dealing with all these girls, because before he went out, I kind of cursed him out a little bit. I was like, yo, what the fuck, Uncle Rob? You left me with all these goddamn girls and you ain't even give me no instructions, no guidelines. He was like, yo, trust in God and trust in your gun. I said, oh, okay, well, shit. There that go. So, you know what we got to do with the girls? What makes the girls safe is the girls got to have their own disclaimer on whoever they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You ever had that one girl, like the roundaway girls, like, hey, look, you know, I got 5 brothers and, you know, I'm not, you sure you want to go down this road? When we was young, we was risky. Like, oh, you got 5 brothers, it's okay. Like, you know, I'm cool like that. Until you start seeing not only the brothers, but the cousins and the uncles, and you like, oh shit, you got.
My bad. The thing about that is, if these brothers and cousins are real niggas and they see real nigga in you, it's gonna make her mad because y'all gonna like, they gonna be like, damn, this nigga, he all right.
Do get dicey, and you know if you not.
And depending on who it is, you might employ the brothers and cousins in life.
But I will say this though.
You been lucky,
I'll
my
say
nigga.
this about
Nah,
having
they been
5
lucky,
girls,
nigga.
though.
God damn it.
I mean, when
I
they
say
had
this.
some good, they brought some good niggas home.
If
Oh yeah, you talking about the
you
kids?
they
Yeah.
did, but that's because
Because what?
they have had the kind of daddy that they get and be like, oh no, he ain't shit. Cause my daddy.
Wait.
My
Whoa.
daddy.
Okay,
So,
I get what she's saying. She's not saying he not shit because he liked me. She's saying I set an example, right?
I get that.
That better be what the fuck she's saying.
Yeah, no, you set the standard, so certain shit they don't be moved
But
by
I just
because
was
they already got that from their dad.
I just was telling
So-
somebody the other day that my kids are crazy. Like, probably the only one that's gonna whole ass full out kick it with me, no holds barred, is Madison. But the rest of, I keep trying to explain to them, they have a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? I'm the cheat code.
True that.
Even if it's something that's gonna make me mad, I know y'all growing into y'all own people. We know sex is involved. We know drugs can be involved. We know everyday, day-to-day life shit is gonna be involved. You got a nigga that you can kick it with that ain't about to be on your. I don't tell them no to shit unless it's gonna harm them, and then I still can only suggest no because you can't really. None of us are in control of no other being. We can suggest it. You know what I'm saying? But I think Madison the only one, and she's the first girl, so you would think the rest of them would. Taylor would come out, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but I feel like they should kick it more because I can.
I'm gonna
gang
tell
them
you
up.
my flaw with my kid. She has no concept of what money is. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's not even something that she don't understand. She never had a job.
I got a son like that.
And you know what I'm saying? It's just like shit hit me. I got a list of texts. Sometimes it ain't even just, it's a request. Like, oh, Zelle, you know, my daughter's name, $150. Zelle, $50. Zelle, $75. Zelle, $300. So, and I had to check it the other day, like, yo, kid, you know, we kicking it and shit, but don't be one of them kids that just only hit me up for money. Like, you know what I mean? Let me in on what you got going on. And
Yeah, I
I
like
understand
that.
she's still kind of figuring it out because she know her daddy crazy because she seen me nut up a couple times. And she know, even though I'm a mama's only child, I got a lot of hood brothers and shit like that who basically help raise. So when she see the Uncle R's or the Uncle G's or the Uncle Mills or the Uncle O's or the Uncle Lloyd's, she knows like, nah, these niggas right here is part of the brigade, and you know, we all kind of got our own little crazy to a sense. So with her, she hasn't found that balance of getting her own, figuring out how, because I'm the safety net. I think that's like the dad's number one role. Like, you could venture off, you could try things, but at the end of the day, I'm here to save you, to catch you, and to put you back up. So now, by her knowing that, I don't know if that's helping or hurting. You feel me? Because now when you grow up in life,
I think it helps. No, I think it helps. Because I really think that we are the only people who have adopted the you get to a certain age and you gotta go. Like, nobody else do that. Everybody else let their kids stay. They really let their daughters stay. They let their daughters stay until a husband, a suitable husband who can take care of her and provide for her, come and take her from home. So my kids don't gotta go.
I got mad
As long as they doing what they supposed to do, you can't just be no bum. But if they out here, they doing everything. Our oldest daughter, she want to go. She going to go back to school. She getting ready to have our first grandson. I'm so excited.
Hey,
congratulations,
but,
congratulations.
She don't have to go. Why does she gotta go? She said to herself, she said, I'm not getting ready to go nowhere and struggle. I'm getting ready to go back to school.
Hey, Granny.
I ain't never struggled.
But at least she know that. My kid is oblivious. She don't know what the
She
fuck.
going to school for?
She going back to just get her Irene.
She'll be 23 this year, so she's doing all
Hey,
right.
my baby making
Yeah.
smart decisions out here.
See, so why
to
go? Like,
to-
what's she going for, to go somewhere and struggle?
Hey.
Why they gotta go?
Real quick though, to go what Leanna was just saying though. I saw an Instagram post that lady was saying about you saying like we the only culture that tell our kids they got to go at a certain age and stuff like that. We are the only culture that don't teach our young girls how to be wives and how to be mothers. And this is no knock on women out here in the world, but this day and age, though, the mothers that are raising the little girls now, they teaching their daughters to be boss bitches. They teaching
That
their
is
daughters
true.
to be a bad bitch, and she don't need no nigga for nothing and stuff like that. And that's fucked up that we teaching our girls that, because we the only culture that's not teaching our little girls how to be a mother to their own daughters. We're not teaching our daughters how to be a wife and to be a good woman and a homemaker to a man.
Now,
That is very
a
true.
part of that comes from, I will say this, coming from New York, dealing with a lot of different cultures and ethnic groups and shit like that. Part of that, what we not saying, is arranged marriages. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with other cultures and shit like that, they already kind of got the program set up. It's kind of like what Wu-Tang said, my seeds marry your seeds so we could keep the shit all in the family. So now, while us not really building around that, because the Jews got it set up like that, a lot of the, you know what I mean?
I don't know if I agree with that, though.
I don't necessarily agree with the arranged marriages neither, but if...
I don't agree with the arranged marriages. But
Right,
I
that's the only
do
thing.
Yeah.
agree. I feel like you can like lightweight arrange a marriage if you align that goals. You show them good shit. You show them the way that stuff's supposed to be. You lightweight did arrange a marriage. They know what to look for. They know who to go find. They know they don't let a bum ride on their back.
Nah.
Like, this is all the stuff that they know. So you arrange it to align it.
The
So you
real
might not have
problem
picked the
is-
person, but to align it.
Nah, the real problem is that we all poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real problem. Poverty and poor isms and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's the handicap in the situation. If I'm struggling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna want to get this kid the fuck up out of here ASAP, because you know you putting a big dent in my pocket and you stopping me from coming up. Which once I had told my kid a long time ago, when I'm up, everybody else is up. If I'm fucked up, I can't do nothing with shit, because how am I supposed to provide and be there and, you know what I'm saying, take care of shit if I'm struggling to hold my own self down? You know what I'm saying? And if, sad to say, you know, the American system is typically built not for us. So now if you coming off of you got a felony, you already know it's gonna be, so it's basically gonna put you back into these hustle situations. So now you see the kids who you could look at them and say, you living in the hood, but you fly as fuck. I know your dad is in some shit. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell it. Even though it might not be like that, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be like that. Now, if you see another kid that's in the suburbs who got their shit together and still fly, then you might give them a little bit more of a, your dad might be an accountant or a lawyer. Or, you know what I'm saying? He might be something because of where you're located at. But if you're in the slums and yet fly as fuck, chances is your dad is in the streets. So now you take that, and it's hard to build around certain situations that ain't stable, because if this nigga get locked up, get jammed up, or gotta go out of town, or whatever his moves is making in order to provide this lifestyle that you think is, how you're supposed to be, this shit is gonna go left.
Hey, real quick, we got a couple of minutes left, but I want to do this real quick. Leanna, we're gonna holler at you later on. We got to get up out of here in a minute.
Appreciate your call, baby.
I just want to do this real quick, since we ended on this subject about the kids and about how we doing it. I want to give flowers where flowers is due, while people still can receive their flowers. And I want to give flowers to my bro Tone on this panel right now, because
shout out to Tone, big shout out to Tone.
With him having the 5 daughters that he does have, and with him showing them girls the way of how a man's supposed to treat a woman, even though that was his ex-wife that just called in, though. Like, when it comes to co-parenting with them kids, they second to none. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they do for them kids is second to none. And what he showed them is the respect for their mother, and how a man's supposed to treat a woman. Them girls don't have to go out and ask no guy for nothing, because they get everything that they want from their parents. They go to their father first, and I just want to give him his flowers while he still can receive them flowers.
Yeah, and shout out, because I already know that's a rare. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas be trying. I know niggas in their hearts, they want to be able to do the same type thing, but if you're not in a situation, or if you're not mentally sturdy, or you going through ins and outs of just life be life and shit like that, if you're in a situation like Tone, where you're able to provide, to protect, and keep it drama free, shout out to that. Ain't
nobody saying nothing about drama free, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But I appreciate it.
We part 1. I appreciate everyone that came out, that called in, that's here. My brothers to my left and my right. We're going to have many more topics, many more episodes. Always feel free to call in. This is like an open book platform. You know what I'm saying? We about to set up the Instagram. We're going to set up the Facebook, specifically catered towards the community of this
shit talk.
You feel me?
We wrapping up. Hey, man, we see y'all next week, next Friday, same time.
You already know the vibe.
Check in. We in here.